Well, there I'm back. We're back on the back roads here. So this is what they call the old Perth road. There's a lot of interesting stuff back here, so I thought I would do my best to tape it. I've got the power plugged in. I guess I can record with the power on. I don't remember if I've done it before. There's a lot of older places back here and a lot of newer places, even mix, I guess. You can tell the newer places. These newcomers, they come and build these god-awful ugly things for being in the country. Oh, that tree's got to come down, it looks like. Doesn't look as bad here so far from storm damage, but, you know, we're alongside the road. Who knows what's happened off the road. The old car. What is that, an Impala? Oh, beautiful. Got a farmer coming here, so just be careful. He's got his big hay with him. So. Oh, and there's where he's haying, most likely. Got some good hay up there this year, boys. Be an important any from out west unless we get a monstrous dry spell. Oh, I can see some trees down here. Yeah, we lost one. Big cedar. Unless he just, no, that tree went down. Another one there. He's not using this part of the property. Look, there's a hydro line going right through there. Oh, there's one down. Takes me a little longer to get where I'm going, but then there's no fuss with other cars except, you know, you pass one or a tractor out here. I don't really care about that. It's a lot nicer than traveling up and down Highway 7 with all the noisy trucks and cars. I drive slower too, so gas mileage is better, especially nowadays. Okay, now this is where I always get mixed up. We keep going straight. We don't go on to 3A. 3A takes us back the other way. Pesticide use. Yeah, well, they don't do that at our place. I warned them about that. My mother and her allergies and everything else. I don't want them spraying there. It puts poison in the goddamn place. Oh shit. What have I got going on here now? The sprayers, the enemy. Literally my enemy. Not the people doing it, they're just doing their jobs, but this whole fucking thing. And you know what that's all about? Let me tell you about what that's all about. We've got clowns that moved out here, and one of their idiot kids touches wild parsnip. Now, anybody that's grown up around here knows after the first time you do that, you never touch wild parsnip again. Okay? Now, what's even worse is that people like my father used to eat the roots off of those. Okay? But because we have these overprotective bubble people that are moving out here, the ones that ran the COVID, they want everything sprayed with poison now so that their little humanoid idiots don't get burnt from it. Well, I'll tell you something. The best way to learn is get that burn that first time. Same with poison ivy. And then you start to learn right away. Okay, what do poison ivy leaves look like? Let's avoid those. Same with the wild parsnip. And wild parsnip is easy. It's yellow. I mean, you know, it sticks out. Just don't touch it. Leave it the fuck alone. You know, but no. Their idiot kid touches it. It's the end of the world for them. And yeah, I don't go up to the upper side here. I stay to the lower side. Ooh, tree over the wire there. Phone wire. Yeah, so they're idiot little humanoids. You know, don't learn unless they do that. But bubble people, oh no, I can't have that. You know, because they get scared. Oh my God, look at the blisters, it's the end of the world. That's COVID people, or bubble people. A lot of those in Toronto. Anyways, so the rest of us all have to suffer with their city bullshit, with poison on our properties, because they're little humanoid idiots. They're freaked out because their kids learned a hard lesson. Don't touch plants unless you know what the fuck they are. And that's their fault. Like, one of the first things, and I still have the books, was my father gave us books to read when we were kids. One was like how to identify birds, other animals. Edibles was another one, what you can and cannot eat up here on naturally, and of course poisonous plants and other poisonous things. And got all these neat little handbooks. Anytime I need to go, I can either go on the internet nowadays or I just grab one of the handbooks. But like, you know, my dad, the first time I got the wild parsnip, he says, now you're gonna go read your book. And I did, and I learned. And I did a poison ivy a couple of times, then I learned to identify the leaves, and no more. Oh, I can't show you guys, that wire's just not long enough. Nice horses back in there. Anyways, they don't put poison on our section because they've been warned that I will let loose with a fury and fire that they will never forget. So I actually talked to the guys in the pickup trucks. I told them, I said, you guys are the regular ones out here and you're from out here. So you do not touch the Jones property with any of your bullshit. I don't care what the township says. I don't care what the bylaw says. That's idiots that come out here and made that, not me. We've lived our entire lives with wild parsnip. It was imported here, believe it or not, it was imported here by Europeans because they were eating the roots. So there you go. That's how much softer and pussified people are nowadays. There's a farm we deliver logs to that I always get paid for. No, that's not the right one. Christopher. That's the owner's first name. I don't remember his last name. It's on his signs, but oh, lots of hay there. Yeah, I'd say that they're in good shape. At least they got one hay. They'll get a second in for sure. Depends on the rain. They might get a third. Who knows? It's amazing, eh, out here, the way the county's laid out. You got like, well, I don't want to say mountains, but the highest peak in the area is in this area, like for all of Ontario. And then you got farmers' fields, then you got heavy bush, then you got like swamp, heavy swamp bushland, lakes galore. You never fish all the lakes here. There's literally, well, they call it the land of the 10,000 lakes, eh? It's true. I've done my best to try to fish most of them. That big field all the way over there, lots of hay. Oh, lots of corn there. Corn even looks good for this time of year. It's already 6 inches. So yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of rain, and I just got the weather report message because it always tells me when there's rain within 24 hours. There's going to be rain in 24 hours. So I really like to get that perlite today and get some more of that peat and perlite mixed so I can do up some more of those pots for the plants. I'll bet he's going to turn right to go to Carlton Place. I need to go straight. Right takes you to Carlton Place, left takes you to the Elmont Road, otherwise known as the Wolf Grove Road. Nope, he's going straight. I wouldn't have thought so. Guess he's like me, he likes running the back roads. Nothing growing there yet. A Monday adventure. I just realized, like the guy I like watching, RV Dave, he talks to his dog Bella all the time when he's doing this shit. I'm going, I got nothing to talk to but you guys. And you don't talk back because, you know, we're on video. I'm certain any of the cats won't want to be out there. There's my highway. Highway 29 in French, or Highway 29 in English. 29. And in Spanish, I don't know how to say 29 in Spanish. I'm going to have to go look that up. See, then my store is right there. And then I can come back this way and go the back roads to my place. Hopefully I won't have to. I'll get to go to Perth. Go, hey, your computer's all done, buddy. Like, yeehaw! I should have told him, listen, if you get Windows on there or start to go on there and you figure it's okay, let me reinstall it. So he doesn't have to spend the time and I don't have to spend the money. Highway 29 is a lot of farm out this. It's flat, it's good soil.